Hi, this is me again. This is a finished result of Patti LaBelle's sweet potato pie. It's in the 1999 Patti LaBelle cookbook, and it's a label Aunt Nora black bottom black bottom sweet potato pie. So I did the pie, and the pie calls for the ingredients. That's how I'm gonna post so you can see the ingredients. And I did a demonstration on how to do the pie. Now the pie do not have any vanilla or flavoring in it, so I'm pretty sure you can do it. But if you want to do the pie that they have in the store that's commercial, and you don't want a non-commercial for your family for the holidays or the feast days, just follow my lead on how to fix a sweet potato pie. And it came out real good. It's real nice. It looks good. It's real rich looking. Only thing I have to say about the pie is that when I taste it, I'm not a cinnamon pie, sweet potato pie person. I like nutmeg, but not cinnamon. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not doing no complaining. But I never taste a pie. I have tasted pie, excuse me, but I never had add any cinnamon into a pie. So I did this time. So it tastes pretty good. It's a good pie, and you use half and half milk. And Patti LaBelle is a very good cook, and this pie is really good. Now, like I said, if you go to Walmart and get the commercial pie, it might not taste as fresh as this pie. So if you want fresh pie for your feast days, just try this pie here. And it tastes real good. It tastes real good. This is Sandra. I want to tell you how to eat. And after this presentation, I'll show you how to do Patti LaBelle sweet potato pie that they sell at Walmart, but you can make it at home. This is Sandra. I want to tell you how to eat it. And after this presentation, you'll see how to do this pie. Hi, this is Sandra. I'm here again with another recipe, and this recipe is Patti LaBelle's sweet potato pie that is sold in Walmart. Everybody loves to purchase that sweet potato pie for Thanksgiving holidays that comes around, and I decided to make it fresh. So some don't like it already commercialized, so I'm giving you a recipe how to do it fresh for your holidays or feast days. I believe in the feast days, but the holidays, the feast days is not the same. But anyway, what we're going to do is first get the crust. The crust is already made, so I have the link up at the top so you can follow how to do a crust. But I want to show you this because it's butter at the bottom and it's brown sugar on the crust. You have to bake this crust first. And it's called Aunt Norma's black bottom sweet potato pie in her book 1999, her cookbook 1999, Patti LaBelle cookbook 1999. So it has that recipe in there. So what I'm going to do is put this in the oven for 400 degrees and let it brown. And then we're going to do our crust. We're going to do our filling and be right back. Let me put this in the oven. While the crust is baking, we're going to do our filling. So what it calls for is 1 cup, well not 1 cup, but this is 1 cup. I got this all together. That's a half a cup of brown sugar and a half a cup of white sugar. We're going to add that in there like that, and then I'm going to blend it. Because I like blending to make sure it is perfectly okay. So we blend it just like that. Now these are 3 medium potatoes, 3 large potatoes. So we blend it all like that with the sugar. Now this don't call for nothing. This don't call for vanilla, and it don't call for lemon extract. Okay, it's gonna call for a stick of butter. A stick of melted butter, just like this. Put this down like that. Stick of melted butter. And it's called for 2 beaten eggs. Making a mess, y'all. And this is Patti LaBelle's sweet potato pie. In case you want to make it fresh, I'm doing it for you here. Get it all blend together. Then it's called for some half and half. 1/4 cup of half and half. Get this out like this, y'all. Half and half. 1/4 cup of half and half. And I got the Land Lake. So that's 1/4 cup of half and half. Pour that in there. Then she asked for, in her recipe, she wants a teaspoon of nutmeg. Teaspoon of nutmeg. So we're going to get a teaspoon of nutmeg. That'll be this right here, teaspoon of nutmeg. Then she asked for 3/4 teaspoons of cinnamon. So that'll be 3 of these little things right here. 1, 2, 3. That's cinnamon. And I use 1/4 teaspoon to do that and put 3 in there. And that's it. And then we're going to mix it up. Just like this. No vanilla. No lemon extract. Just this right here. And get it all blended together. Now this is Patti LaBelle's sweet potato pie. Not my sweet potato pie, Patti LaBelle's sweet potato pie. I'm doing this because I did Aretha Franklin. Peach cobbler, so I'm going to do Patti LaBelle sweet potato pie. We'll be right back when we finish with the finished results. Alright, we're back. So I got this real creamy because it asked for to let it be real creamy. So I'm putting it in a pan now. I got the pie crust out and I'm putting it in a pie crust. And what I'm doing is just layering it like this and making it real creamy, y'all. Now, it don't ask for vanilla and lemon extract. I taste it, and it tastes pretty good, but if you want to put some lemon extract in there and some vanilla, you put that in there. But if you want the original Patti LaBelle pie, you don't put that in there. You don't put the vanilla and the lemon flavor or extract or whatever you want. So I'm doing just filling this up, and I'm going to put it in the oven at 400 for about 15 minutes, and then turn it down to 350 for the rest of 20 minutes, I think. I'm not sure, but I think that's how it goes. But I will have the recipe link up in the top, and then I will give you corrections when I'll do the presentation. But this is it right here. This is the pie. Getting ready to put it in the oven. And like I said, if you want to add some vanilla, even some lemon extract, I will put a teaspoon of vanilla and a teaspoon of lemon extract if you want. And if it's not sweet enough for you, you can put another 1/2 cup of sugar, just regular sugar and brown sugar. You put a cup of sugar, whatever. I'm going to tell you how to do that later. Right now, we're going to put this pie in the oven, and we'll be right back. I'm sorry, but you know, I'm just trying to get everyone to do this pie. And the way to do this pie is 3 large potatoes, 1/4 of half and half, 2 eggs, 1 stick of melted butter, a 1/2 cup of white sugar, and a 1/2 cup of brown sugar, 3/4 teaspoons of cinnamon, and a teaspoon of fresh ground nutmeg. That's how it goes. And then when you put your salt, when you boil your potatoes, you put the salt in your potatoes. And then you'll have a regular crust. I have the recipe for the crust. And you put brown sugar, a tablespoon of butter, and you put 1/4 cup of brown sugar on the crust and let it brown. And then When it browns, then you can put your pie filling in. Mrs. Sandra will be right back.